My story is I had a psychotic break. As a child, I went through abuse, physical, mental, worse. Developed PTSD, and 2021 I started taking antibiotics. The antibiotics began working on me in 2022 and 23. They were eating the good bacteria in my brain, and I would have these issues of breaking down a couple of days, and then I would get off of them and I would get better. Well, it got down to April, May of this year. I was taking them every week, every day, and they killed the bacteria in my brain, and my brain collapsed. Now, during this time, I was counseling with PCS, and the counselor just got me through using the word and talking about God with me. Now, I don't remember the breakdown. I had PTSD, thought disorder, and the psychotic break on top of it. I wasn't there for a month and a half, but I was still going to the counseling. And he kept me grounded on the word. My behavior was so irrational, and I wasn't there. I even had friends leave me because my behavior was that bad. They thought that was my heart. They thought he's demon possessed, and I wasn't. I was none of that. I was in the middle of the worst thing that can happen to a person, a psychotic break. Then the healing started afterwards, and PCS kept me grounded, which is wonderful, and they kept me focused on God. Every day I thought about suicide, every single day. One day I tried it. I had this rope, and I remember doing this, and I remember thinking about suicide, but I don't remember anything else. And I hung myself 5-10 minutes. The rope failed. And before I did that, I said, "Father, are you there?" I remember saying that. The rope fails. I go back to my RV, and I was sitting there, and one of my pastors knocked on the door, and he said, "Alan, what's going on? We're getting dozens of calls to go check on you." Out of the blue. People were calling the church to have a pastor go check on me. From my question, "God, are you there?" So God can do anything. He can take the impossible and make it possible. And that's my story right there. And PCS has absolutely helped me with that. And they kept me focused and grounded on Christ, even in my darkest days. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be here. I know I would.